I've been thinking about depression and how like back when I was depressed and kind of trying to get into that mindset, trying to figure out why are so many people depressed and how you can get yourself out of depression. I really want to learn more about it so that I can help other people get out of depression themselves because I was depressed for a very long time and now I'm not depressed and I will never be depressed in my life again after like I've adopted these positive mindsets and I've improved myself and stuff. Because depression, there's a lot of misinformation about depression going around. Like all the normal information you hear about depression and mental health is completely backwards. It's very wrong. It's like the modern, very soft, feminine type of like you don't have to work hard. Like if your mental health isn't great, like you don't have to work hard. It's you can take it easy. Don't be too hard on yourself. That type of vibe. Not being too hard on yourself and then like just taking it easy only makes you more depressed in the long run because when you take it easy, when you don't be as hard as on yourself, you don't do as well. Whatever you're doing, if you don't put enough pressure on yourself to get it done, you end up not doing it or you end up doing a bad job and that will make you more depressed. I see a lot now with teachers where and I used to really like these teachers, this type of teacher, the empathetic teacher. When the quiet kid like me, like what I used to be, that would like not want to share in class, these empathetic teachers, what they do, they say like, okay, it's okay, you don't have to share. It's like most teachers are like, you gotta share. I don't give a shit. Like, and that is good in the long run because it's forming the student into into a better person. If we just tell socially awkward people, people with anxiety, that they don't have to engage in social situations, they can just sit in their room and be in the computer all day, they can just make friends online, then they're never gonna improve. They're just gonna stay depressed, they're gonna stay anxious, they're gonna stay awkward. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Everyone says that you need to get out of your comfort zone. There's a lot of things that a lot of people say and it becomes cliche, but the reason everyone says it is because it's so true. It's the same thing with believing in yourself. Like believing in yourself, it's so like cringing cliche, but everyone says it because it's true. Every successful person that tells you that you need to believe in yourself because you won't even attempt to do anything. You won't even how are you gonna who's gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself, right? So back to like when I was thinking about how my depression worked, how depression works for most people, I was thinking about the fact that I really wanted to be pitied. I wanted people to feel bad for me, and I was trying to understand like why would I want to be like why would you want to be pitied? Why would you want people to feel bad for you? And I realized when you're so depressed, when you're so when you have such a low self-image of yourself, you have this idea that you can never be up here and you're only going to be down here. And nowadays, like how it's been for all of time is that the people that provided the most, like the people that were the biggest men, the strongest men, the people that provide the most value were the ones that got the most respect, the ones that got attention. And then the people that were like all the way down here, the people super low in like the rankings, I guess, like the social ranking, the people all the way down there, like they didn't get any attention. So that's why people worked hard to get to the top, because they didn't want to be at the bottom. But now, if you're at the bottom, you still get a lot of attention. If you say you're depressed on social media, if you say you have anxiety on social media, if you put on your story, you'll get a bunch of DMs of people saying, "Oh my God, you're so strong. Oh my God, you'll get through it. I believe in you. Oh my God." Like, you'll get so much attention. People who are down here get a lot of attention, not as much as you do up here, but compared to the amount of work you have to do to get up here, it's very little work to get down. You do negative work to get down here, but you still get a level of attention. If you're in the middle, you get, like, no one cares. If you're at the bottom, people will pity you, people will feel bad for you, and that will give you attention. I remember, like, when, and this would just show, like, how bad my mental health was. When I would see someone with a broken arm in school, and, like, everyone would be around them and be like, "Oh my God, what happened? Are you okay?" And I was like, I wanted that attention because I didn't get attention. And I was like, I would literally wish that I broke my arm or something so that people would look at me and I would have attention. So basically, there's two ways to get attraction now. There's attention now. It's either be at the bottom or be at the top. Most people don't want to be at the top. Like, why would you work your way up to get to the top if you can just push yourself down to the bottom and get this same, not same attention, but a decent amount of attention? And even, like, the people up here, a lot of times people are just like, "Oh, you're just lucky. Oh, you're rich. You just got lucky. Oh, you had rich parents. Oh, you're privileged. Oh, you're a man. You're racist or something. You're sexist. You're a messiah." Like, they'll make up some random shit because they're broke and you're successful. You're at the top. You worked hard to get there, and they don't like that. So, like, because at the end of the day, why do people want to get to the top? I know, me personally, like, I'm not gonna lie. I think, like, if you deny this, you're probably lying. You want to be at the top because of the attention you get. Yeah, obviously, like, okay, let's say you become rich and successful through hard work and stuff. Like, you're working hard to get rich and successful. Yes, money, like, if you're rich, you'll have money, you'll have financial freedom and stuff. But attention is definitely a motivator to getting up here. But you still get attention if you're down here. So why would you work your way up here when you can just work your way down? And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are depressed. And another, like, that's why I say that depression is encouraged, because if you say you're depressed, or if you just are depressed, like, you're different in some way, like, if you're gay or something, if you're different in some way, you'll get attention for being different. And that encourages people to I'm not saying, like, people are faking being depressed. I believe a lot of people, that when people say they're depressed, like, on social media, I believe them. Um, like, I don't think people are faking. I think most people are depressed. And I'm not saying that all gay people are doing it for attention, but there's definitely a decent amount of people that do maybe fake depression, or fake being gay, or fake, or just, like, change their pronouns to they them and say that they're gender fluid for some attention, which no one addresses.